First qualifying race coming up, 12 laps for the Tundra Super Late Model Series. Gage Summers, last year's Rookie of the Year, on point, the 15 to the outside. That's going to be the 33 rookie contender, Kevin Canisi from Stoke. Row number 2 inside, last year's Slinger Super Speedway champion, the 11 of Alex Prunty, alongside a former Slinger champion as well as a champion here, the 2 out of Nina, Lightning Lowell Bennett. Row number 3 on the inside will be the driver out of Norway, Michigan, another rookie contender, 17-year-old Cameron Clifford in the 18. To his outside, in that 87 out of Wisconsin Rapids, it is Colin Refner. Next row on the inside, the 51, Dennis Schmidt out of Juneau, Wisconsin, alongside rookie contender, the 32 from LaGrange, Illinois. That is Scott Dunning. Rounding out the field out of Glendale Heights, Illinois, the 66, second-year Tundra Super Late Model Series driver, Sydney Wonderling. Warm-up laps now. And some lead being left on the racing facility. That will bring out the yellow during the hot lap session. In top 4, transferring out of this one into the 50 laps Cruise West feature event here this evening. We'll do the same out of the second qualifying race, which you see starting to stage right now down in the X. Following that up will be the fast team, which will be the drivers that did not make the Nash but did make the feature. 9 cars there. And those drivers are racing for Tundra Super Late Model Series points. Gage Summers and Kevin Canisi are front row. And it looks like maybe an issue here for Colin Refner in the 87 as he exits stage left on the backstretch. We'll keep an eye on that. Trying the warm-up laps again. We'll slow the field back down and stack them back up, getting ready to go. 12 laps in the top 4, transferring out of this one. If they don't make it through, they will have another chance in the LC qualifier. Gage Summers and Kevin Canisi, your front row. Alex Prunty and Lowell Bennett, row number 2. Cameron Clifford, Scott Dunning will be row number 3. Then the 51 of Dennis Schmidt and the 66 of Sydney Wonderling to round out the pack. As the drivers get ready to roll here. Again, top 4 transferring out of this one into the 50-lap feature event. You want to get there now. It makes it so much easier to get that car prepared. As they fire out of 4, we are green! Summers getting the jump on Canisi out of the turn, and look at him break away. But he got a little bit too good of a jump that time at a 4. We'll try it again. Drivers were warned in the drivers' meeting that we want to see nice, even starts. Nobody's getting the advantage before that green flag. As Summers and Canisi will try it again. Take 2 coming up here. Gabe Summers, Kevin Canisi. A dozen laps to decide this one. Looks better this time. Much better this time. Green's up. Summers into the lead again. Canisi fading back a little bit on the outside. Bennett trying to rev up on the high line as Alex Prunty is there to take a peek down to the inside of the second spot. Down to the bottom he goes. Canisi trying to hang on up top. Lap one, it goes to Gabe Summers. So it's Summers to the lead. It's Canisi hanging on to the second spot. We're side by side for third on the outside. Bennett, Prunty down to the bottom. As they go toe-to-toe into 3 and 4. Nothing separating that battle for third right now. Both in transfer spots. Going to want to be very careful. Cameron Clifford there in the 18, ready to pounce just in case. Alex Prunty, Lowell Bennett still side by side, going through 3 and 4. Nothing to separate them in third. Kevin Canisi hanging on to one of those transfer spots in the rookie battle that we'll have this year. Every position is important. Canisi hanging on, wants to punch his ticket through this qualifying race. Down on the inside, Alex Prunty still trying to get past Bennett, who works his way to the outside, and now suddenly Cameron Clifford stepping to the plate, the youngster in the 18. He'll look to the high side of Prunty as Bennett slides to third. Fourth and final transfer spot on the line, and here comes Cameron Clifford. The 17-year-old from Norway, Michigan, making his Tundra debut, going toe-to-toe with last year's Slinger champion for the final transfer spot through 3 and 4. Clifford hanging it out on the outside again, but this time Prunty able to hold him off, and now going to try to settle into that spot. And suddenly Dennis Schmidt will jump into the battle in that 51, closing in on the top 5. Now Canisi feeling a little bit of heat from Lowell Bennett. Canisi hanging on. Everybody's still chasing Gabe Summers. Everything seems to be A-OK for him. Prunty looks like maybe he's found a little bit of life. Clifford settling back in a 5th, watching every move of that 11 car as he tries to find his way into the main. Prunty keeping the door shut on Clifford. That will allow Schmidt to close in. He'll take a look down to the inside of Cameron Clifford again, going into 3 and 4. Clifford just keeping that door shut on the nose of Schmidt. 3 to go this time. Prunty feeling the heat, might try to turn it and put it on Lowell Bennett. Here comes Dennis Schmidt now. Back to the inside. Clifford wants to shut the door. Schmidt is there. And he's going to force his way down to the inside. A little bit of contact. And then some more out of 4. So Dennis Schmidt muscling his way up into the 5th spot. Running out of time. Let's see if he can catch up. Then he gets sideways out of the turn. And here comes Clifford right back to the inside. Battles on for 5th, and it is furious. That allows Prunty to gain a little bit of real estate. Then he gets sideways. White flags out. Bennett sliding up the track. Prunty there. He's got a little space back to Cameron Clifford, who's going to have one final look here, going into 3 and 4, closing it on Alex Prunty. One final chance to take away that last transfer spot. Looks to the inside and gets sideways. Checker down. Summers wins. Prunty will hang on to the transfer spot. Get interesting from that 4th and final transfer spot back as Alex Prunty just hangs on, holding off the youngster Cameron Clifford. 3rd spot to Bennett. He will dance in the main event. So will Kevin Canisi, who comes up 2nd. as well as your winner of qualifying race number 1 for the Tundra Super Late Model Series, powered by Wisconsin Potatoes. Sponsored by Tasteful Selections, Quick Trip, Wysocki Farm, Allied Co-op, Wood Street Rental, and Bushman Sign and Crane. How about a nice round of applause for last year's Tundra Rookie of the Year, Gabe Summers.